Hello, this is Robert Beck Tumuhise of World of Inspiration and of Nuzi Restaurant. I'm so excited to be speaking to you once again. I'm always honored every time I share a success tip through YouTube, through Facebook, through Twitter, or whichever channel you're watching from. Today I want to speak about something very important, and that is the 10-year cycle of money. Money takes 10 years to grow. When you start a venture, it takes you around 10 years, approximately 10 years, to be able to grow that money up to a point where you can remove some of the money, start another venture, or retire or buy luxuries. Now, many people make a big mistake. He starts a venture and then it makes money in 1 month or 2 months and then uses this money to buy land, to build a house, buy a vehicle, or start another business. And then more money doesn't come and the venture dies. That's why we keep seeing people starts a business, it looks successful, starts another one, the first one dies, or both die. Now this has been resulting mainly from not understanding that money grows naturally. And I came to learn this from one of my mentors, Dr. Patrick Vitature. May God bless him so much. He taught me, my son, it takes about 10 years to grow money. And in fact, it is not only money. There is a certain principle that is in the book called Outliers and several other books. But I have read Outliers. It talks about the 10,000 hour rule. That when you practice anything every day for 10 years, you can become perfect at it. So this can be in music, it can be in farming, in literally anything. I could give examples. The Beatles that were known globally for their music, it took them 10 years to practice to be able to break through. Look at Ugandan musicians, Eddie Kenzo, Honorable Kyagulanyi, Bobby Wine, Juliana Kanyomozi. They sang and sang in karaoke 1 year, 2 years, 5 years. People didn't know them. And then when they broke through, it was around after 10 years. And sometimes people think it is overnight success because they were not seeing the other years of hard labor. So it takes about 10 years to be good at anything, and that includes money. That's why I pity people that think, let me be employed. When I retire at 60, I'll start a business. My friend, you're not going to make it in business because you'll need again about 10 more years to learn business. Like a baby begins crawling and then walking and falling and rising up. You're not going to achieve that in your retirement. You need to start earlier, because in the first few years, let's say the first 5 years, you'll be dealing with the challenges of starting a business. You're talking about capital. You don't have capital. You want this, but you don't have capital. Problems like cash flow. You find money has come in this month, you're excited, next month, nothing. And you find it is very hard to plan when you're not sure of sustainability of your cash flow. Those are the challenges of the first 5 years. Every business goes through them, every venture. And now after 5 years, the next 5 years, you're again dealing with problems of expansion. You bring 2 more staff, then the cash flow is not able to pay them. You send them away, then the work is too much. You hire, you fire. You train, other people take them away. You open a new branch, then you find you cannot run 2 branches. The challenges of expansion. And it is during that time that you learn to grow systems in your venture so that you're able to grow. Myself, for 10 years, actually 11 years, I was running only one business, World of Inspiration Publications, publishing books. So we mastered what it takes to write a book, edit it, design it, print it, market it. So I refused to look aside. They would tell me there's money in network marketing, there's money in being a land agent, and so on. I refused because I wanted to focus. My mentor had taught me about the 10,000 hour rule, which is basically about 10 years. So I knew it would take about 10 years to grow money in the business. So when it reached 11 years, that is when I was able to start other businesses like a restaurant, car rentals, a micro lending business. It was only after 10 years. And now I'm seeing what I learned in the other 10 years, is helping me in this. So I want to encourage you. If you're not yet 10 years old in a venture, don't think it has failed. Don't give up. Stay on it. There are people that start business after business. You find in 10 years he has done 10 businesses, but none of them is starting. Remain focused. Time will come when naturally you'll reach a point where this business has grown so much that it can stay on its own. You have employed professionals, managers that you can give tasks, you give targets, and you just demand. You pay them well, you just demand results, and then you can start other ventures. The principle of creating multiple streams of income, I spoke about it in another video, is that you start a venture, then run it up to a point where you can start another one without killing the first one, so that eventually you have several ventures that are bringing you money at a go. I want to recommend one of my books where I share all these things, 4 ways of making money. This is a book where I share all that I have learned about money, about wealth, about business, investment, and success. And I decided deliberately to ignore anything I have learned about money that didn't work for me. There are things I've read in international books which apply to America, Europe, Asia. I've applied them here, they have not worked for me. So in this book, 4 ways of making money, you read only what has worked for me, or at least people that I have mentored, or my mentors, and results have come. So this is a book that I normally sell at 60,000 shillings. However, for the people that are viewing this video, no matter the platform where you have viewed it from, I'm going to give my phone number so that you can call me. I will send you this book at 49,000 shillings, and I will meet the transport costs to make sure it reaches your home. I know we are in lockdown. I want you to leave the lockdown when you have mastered certain principles about money. My phone number is 0779 911 844. 0779 911 844. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, or you can search for Bake aka Mr. Inspiration on YouTube or Facebook. You'll be able to watch even the other videos that I have shared before about capital, about marketing, about mentorship, and a lot more. Tomorrow I will be back speaking about another subject. God bless you.